So Zodiac has to win this one to keep his hopes alive. And we're starting with 6 yet again.
Are we sure we shuffled this? And oh, look, it's more tanks.
Hey, Super Tanks are back again. Yeah, we did shuffle them because, remember, we didn't see the Super Tanks until World 8 last time. So, do have a little bit of a different start here. So, already we got one of the 4 military branches down. And Gimp looks like it will be the first to the Boom Boom fight. There's 2 and 3.
I like the logic Gamer Cal's come up with. Can't be embarrassed if you don't guess.
That's right, but another phrase I always like hearing is, can't win if you don't play, crazy dude.
Well, I'll be forever undefeated in Zelda 1 randomizer then.
There you go, and unfortunately, not the Dream Pipe this time for our runners, so they're going to have to earn it here in World 6 tonight for Game 2.
Well, at least they have a coin ship to help them along the way.
You know, we didn't see any of these in game number 1, so we're finally going to see what a coin ship looks like. Zodiac will pick up the 1-up. Gimp does not pick up the 1-up, and he almost buys it twice against that Boomerang brother. Zodiac is going to beat him to the punch, and he'll get a hammer. Look at these hammers, again.
Jeez. Let's see how much use they are this time, and we're going to have to... Ooh, let's see what this... Oh, wait, no, I think we've...
This is
no,
6.
This wait
a minute. 6F1 at about 6F1 spot. Hey, is this even randomized? Oh, simultaneous deaths.
Maybe we do need to double check to make sure this seat has been shuffled.
Yeah, this is the escalator for it. 6F1. Oh, Gimp loses his input on the jump. He could have used that star to go across the spikes, but he takes a death, and now he's going to use that hammer. He wanted to save that hammer. But Zodiac having some problems of his own with these Boomerang brothers. Oh, another death. Wow. As clean as they played in game number 1, this is a different
here comes
story.
That boss.
And we're not wasting any time. We have Boss Bass here in 2-3.
My goodness. This seed is snapping back with a vengeance.
I've only got 5 words to say, crazy dude. Total carnage! I love it!
I'd buy that for $1.
You know where I was going there, crazy dude. Let's see if Gimp can take down. Yeah, there goes Boss Bass. But he's going to have to watch out. He's going to respawn in just a moment here. Oh, he goes down again! Gimp, breakaway time. Nice work. Zodiac in 3-6 now.
Ooh, finding a leaf there where there's normally a 1-up. Very nice.
And he may have wanted that 1-up because Zodiac is down to his last life. He takes a death, he'll have to start over. And he can't afford to be starting over down 1-0 against Gimp.
And a cloud that Gimp picks up.
Well, if I was Zodiac, I would get as many coins as possible, get that 1-up. He's going to get the 1-up at the end. Or is he? Yes, he will.
Fell off to the side, the opposite way, but it at least helped him to pick up a couple more coins.
Yeah, he's just 5 coins away from picking up another 1-up, as both of them get their P-Wings from the Boomerang brothers in this pirate ship. Nice, clean water. Well, he will get his leaf back, though, so it was still nice and clean as he gets his Jugum Cloud. Boss Bass again in a World 2 stage. This time it's 2-1. He's going to get that star. That's going to help him blaze through much of this. Zodiac going to be right behind with that tail in hand, though. But Gimp going to have to be careful with the rest of this 2-1 with Boss Bass in pursuit. Nice job. Oh!
Nearly bought it.
Paraguma nearly sniped. Whew. Zodiac gets 2 mushrooms, so he's 1 away from getting a very important 2 extra lives.
I don't know, getting anything that isn't 3 stars always seems like it's tougher in practice.
Oh, absolutely, it's tougher in practice. I guess when the Super Mario Bros. 3 designers developed that card game, they wanted to make it so it was easiest to get 3 stars to get the 5 1-ups.
And again, we're surprisingly even. And even though this is still the first world, but this is still a very competitive race.
Absolutely, as both of them are in 7-9 with the Angry Sun chasing him, but down goes the Angry Sun on Gimp's side. Zodiac trying to do the same thing, but that ice block's about to melt. Down he goes! Gimp will be the first one down the pipe here in 7-9 with Zodiac right behind. He could get 3 mushrooms out of this. Nope, he doesn't want it. Does not want it.
Doesn't want it or couldn't get it?
No, didn't want it because he slowed down. Because with the distance between the end of the level and the that particular pipe, if you run the entire way, you're going to get a mushroom. We have the spike fort now for both of these runners. It's World 2's fort.
Gimp carefully taking the top half for that second room. Easy.
Yep, and with that fire suit, he'll be able to quick kill that Boom Boom and proceed to the next level. Gimp will take panel number 9 and find 1-5. Oh, he thought about doing the traditional slide down like you do in the vanilla game, but Gimp thought better of it. Gimp will be the first to complete 1-5. Zodiac keeping pace here. Both runners now have 4 lives, so the live troubles that these runners had early on looks like it's now a thing of the past for the time being.
Yeah, but you can't ever say never.
Well, that's true, because there's still a lot of difficult stages left in play, as this time we have the World 2 airship to start things off in this second race. Which means a tougher Lemmy fight. 1 hit. 2. Well, now he's having trouble with the circus balls. 3's not enough. Look out, Gimp.
Do I hear 4?
I hear 5. 5-hitter. Another jumbo shrimp. I'll tell you what. Lemmy had his Wheaties this morning, that's for sure. Down he goes.
5. 5 hits.
Zodiac having some trouble with Lemmy as well. Oh, look out. Does get the last hit, though.
Gimp will be the first first to enter a stage, entering into the second world, but they're still even.
Oh, absolutely. They're still pretty much dead even at this point. The first letter from Princess Toadstool gives these runners what? It's going to be a star.
And we're back to the pipe maze.
Yep, we got World 7 next up for these runners, so getting the 2 really long worlds out of the way early, and there's a lock, but look at all these pipes here. Are we going to get the pipe with a view here? Let's see.
I'm hoping we get the room with a view.
Well, not on that pipe, and Gimp says no to it. Gimp will try this pipe, Zodiac will try that pipe, and they're just going to go all over the place.
Hey,
and
we found
it!
it!
Feeling lonely. The dead end pipe, the room with a view. Zodiac going to play this Piranha stage and gets through it without a problem, and he will get a P-Wing. Very nice.
I can't remember if we've seen a music box yet this seed.
I don't think we have yet. It's early on. Zodiac is now in 3-4. Nice jump there to get over the cheap. Zodiac, though, chasing after that mushroom, and he's going to lose it immediately, so this could get a little bit dicey for Zodiac.
No, he's got it.
And it's... I want to say it's a free path to get to the end, but it really isn't with these 2 fortresses.
Yeah, we got the underwater fort here.
Yep, 3F2 for Gimp. Zodiac gonna check this pipe and does not want the item from that mushroom house.
Yeah, I'm really surprised with it being this early that they would turn their nose to it.
You know, actually, I'm kind of not surprised now that I think about it, Crazy Dude, because Zodiac is trailing 1-0 in this best of 3. He's got to take some chances.
Even so, like, with resources as limited as they are, you can't leave anything to chance even that way.
Well, that's true, because, you know, you could leave behind a Hammer Brothers suit, which may be the only Hammer Brothers suit of the entire game. We have the Air Force on Gimp's side. That is the second fortress. Yeah, unfortunately, that lock doesn't get picked until you beat that second fortress because, of course, it doesn't. Didn't think it was going to be that easy. Gimp does complete the Air Force. He just needs to take down Boom Boom. There's 2, and there's 3. And Gimp will use that star to another Angry Sun. So both of our Piranha stages had an Angry Sun.
Well, that's kind of inconsequential.
Exactly. And we have a mushroom. Now, wait. The first one, didn't the first one have a P-Wing and the second one had a mushroom? That's a double Fred!
We really need to be more careful about shuffling these seeds.
Right? gimpxtreme now in the World 6 airship, and we have a Luddy Von Koopa. Let's see how many hits he is this time. 2. No earthquake, at least. 3. Ooh, he's beefed up a little bit. 4. He's really beefed up. Tell you what, Bowser definitely fed the first 2 Koopa kids. I don't know about the rest.
And Gimp's gonna get the early drop.
He sure will, as Zodiac completes the Air Force stage, and he'll be moving on to the World 6 airship. But before he does, he'll have to take on the Piranha stage first. No stars for him, so he'll have to do it a little bit the hard way, but he should still be all right.
That's not going to immediately know what Gimp got from the World 7.
Yeah, Bowser's letter, unlike the vanilla game where there is no prize underneath the letter, we actually hid an item in the Bowser letter, but you won't know what it is until you look at your inventory. Zodiac playing this World 6 airship very carefully here as gimpxtreme has just completed tackling 5-1. Now, interestingly enough,
we got one of the forts from World 4.
Yep, this would be 4F1, and Gimp is not going to take the pipe. He is going to not be soft here. He's going to take the hard path.
That was pretty slick, though. I gotta admit.
Oh,
wow, that was even more slick.
Woo! gimpxtreme showing the moves here and making it through those enemies in 4F1 like a hot knife through butter, as Zodiac does complete the Ludwig von Koopa kill, and he'll be moving on to World 3.
I can't blame him. He smells blood in the water.
Oh, he sure does. But he's also smelling a trip to the round of 16 as well. We've got some Fire Brothers, though. Gimp takes him down, no problem at all, and he'll get a star.
And we have a beta level here, I think.
Yep, this would be the 7-3 beta that Gimp is on right now. We didn't really see many beta stages in that first race, but we're seeing one here. Oh! Gimp shorting himself on that jump, and that'll give Zodiac a chance to gain some seconds. Now, decision time for Zodiac. Is he going to go for the extra 1-ups, or is he going to cut some corners? He'll take the 1-ups.
Oh, Gimp's not taking any chances this time. He wants to run along.
Yep, and Zodiac with the 5-of-a-kind, 3-of-a-kind, he'll get 5 1-ups and take himself up to 9 extra lives.
5-of-a-kind? You sure you're not cheating cards?
Yes. 5-of-a-kind. Right there. Not even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You joker, you.
I had to do the Curse of Monkey Island reference after that one, as Gimp is now in the World 7 airship here. So a very fast World 2. He's going to take the lead here. Again, remember, he won game number 1, so if he wins this one, he advances to the round of 16 against Abubu 7. Or Abuba 7, sorry about that. Zodiac completes 4F1. He'll go to panel 1 where he's going to skip it, and this is where he's going to gain some time. Remember, Gimp didn't have that cloud, and now Gimp takes a death to Morton Von Koopa, and that is going to put Zodiac in the lead.
Wow, that turned on a dime.
Wow, how quickly the fortunes change in Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer. Gimp going into the Mushroom House to pick up that Tanuki suit. Holy smoke. So as long as Zodiac doesn't take an unfortunate death against Morton Salt Koopa, he will keep his lead. Let's find out how many hits it's going to take. There's 1. We knew 1 wasn't enough. It's an earthquake variety. 2, 3, ooh, 4. 4 hitters. So a very salty Morton Koopa there. So not the 5-hitter that the first 2 were, but Bowser certainly gave him enough to eat as well. So far we're 3 for 3 in that department.
You know how I was complaining that there wasn't enough salt in the last seed? Now there's too much.
Yeah, we got plenty of it with that Morton Koopa. So Zodiac with the lead after world number 3. Time to find out what is behind Peach's letter here, and we are going to get a mushroom.
And right off the bat, we have another fort to take care of.
And we have the Carpet Fort 6F3, but Zodiac losing his power up fast.
Oh, but he's fortunate to have a star there.
Oh, you better believe it, but he's still going to have to be careful against these Carpet Boos. Nice job. And he still has to be careful in this room. Anything could be down there.
We got some rogue hotfoots, it looks like.
One is the one that acts like Boo Diddley, and the other one is the random one. And now it's time for Boom Boom on Zodiac's side. If he wants to keep his lead, he does. Yeah, Gimp quickly finding out it's not safe there because you have one Hotfoot that's going to do whatever it wants as we find 2-5 on Zodiac's side.
I forget, can you statue stomp those hotfoots in order to kill them?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that move utilized. I want to say yes, but somebody in chat will know.
I mean, I know you could do it with a shoe, but you could kill almost anything with a shoe.
And the answer is no.
Ah.
The only way is with a star, I believe, or a hammer, I think. And we have 4-6 on Zodiac's side. This is the same 4-6 we had in our last race, all the giant enemies.
Again, the ideal enemy set. What the heck?
Absolutely. Can't complain about that, as Zodiac will get a flower, so he'll get a 1-up when he completes his hand. So Zodiac is definitely not in lives trouble, but Gimp, with just 3 extra lives, potentially could be, as we find the other Fort 4, or the other World 4 Fortress in 4F2 on Zodiac's side.
Very nicely done on Gimp's side. He nearly took a hit and then just transformed as he was about to land on the pipe where that piranha plant was standing.
Yeah, that was very good thinking there on Gimp's part, as Zodiac will now take on Boom Boom here in 4F2. 1 more to go. Got him.
And very smart on Zodiac's part to stay on the elevated platform as he's grabbing the orbs.
Yeah, that'll save him a little bit of time there on the grab, as Gimp gets through 4F2. And we find our first hand stage of the night, and it's the 3rd one, the cheap one.
I was beginning to wonder if these stages ever existed anymore in this randomizer.
It never really crossed my mind in game number 1. So Zodiac is going to grab some coins. I like your style there. And each hand is going to give them
Lousy. The only worst thing I would argue with the current flags is maybe a hammer to find there.
Yeah, but I mean, music box, we're already done with World 7, so yeah, so every hand stage we see is going to produce a music box. No God pipe for Zodiac, so he's going to take this pipe, hoping it's going to take him to the exit, but there could be a lock as well.
Ooh, right in between trouble for gimpxtreme.
Zodiac going to collect his leaf from the Hammer Brothers there.
Hey, we found actual 7-3 on Zodiac's side.
Right you are there, and Gimp not far behind. We got a race again. I mean, these two have been neck and neck the entire time tonight. There has been no, like, really big leads one way or the other. They have been neck and neck literally all night, as Zodiac will complete 7-3 first. gimpxtreme right behind. As long as he doesn't take an unfortunate death, he'll still be in that running. And look out.
Be careful, though.
Look out for those green spiny balls. Got him. All right. Zodiac in the waterfall, the 7-6 beta. So a little bit of a breather here for these runners as they'll take on a stage that has no enemies at all. But Gimp going to take on this Hammer Brother guy and get his leaf. Another one.
I've heard stories about someone who actually died in that beta stage.
I think that was before we had a little bit of a change. Since I remember that the pipe was kind of too high, but I think that's been changed in later releases. Since I remember that you could only see like half of the pipe, now you can see the entire pipe. As Zodiac finds the way out, and we have the World 5 airship. Let's see if we have more Baconators on Wendy's side this time around. I'm looking for another 5-hitter. One. Oh, the fire kill. Nice job for Zodiac. That's going to further extend his lead. That was a well-played Wendy fight, so we're not going to know how many hits she has.
Well, we may still, because it's Gimp's turn.
Yep, and he's not going to get a fire flower out of that box, so he's going to have to kill her the conventional way, and because of that, if he takes a death against Wendy, I mean, Zodiac is going to further extend that lead. Look out.
Oh,
just a 2-hitter. Gimp is fortunate that Wendy only had the Dave single and a small drink.
Oh, and a cloud from the letter there.
Very nice. As Zodiac gonna go ahead and take his chances on the fortress, and once again, we find ourselves in the Navy.
In the Navy?
Yes, in the Navy. I'm not doing that again.
You're right. That kind of takes it out of a person.
Yeah, it kind of takes the fun out of it. We already did it once, so Zodiac going to make quick work of the Navy here. He sailed his 7 seas, and he takes down the Boom Boom. He'll be moving on.
You might even say his mind is put at ease.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Let's move on here. Zodiac will take this pipe here, and Gimp is in the Navy as well. So again, runners following each other's footsteps to continue their paths here, being close the entire way, and unfortunately, no dream pipes here. We go to panel 1. Oh, Zodiac getting stun-locked.
And we see that it's 4-3 here.
Right you are, 4-3. And Zodiac flying through 4-3 here. He means business. Going through platforms you normally don't see runners go through, but now Zodiac might want to put the yellow lights on.
I think he's seeing green again with that star.
Oh yeah, green for go as Zodiac is going to complete 4-3. No problem at all. Gimp, again, right behind them. These runners have been neck and neck all night, so to see them be neck and neck here going into World 5 comes as little surprise.
And we see the lava fort now on Zodiac's side.
Yep, 5F2, where you can make what's known as the Jesus jump, because you can actually do a clip to get through much of this World 5 F2 stage, but very dangerous, obviously. You might see it in a speedrun, but definitely not in a race. With the fortress complete, Zodiac is going to check this pipe. Both of the fortresses are done, so they should... Nope. Wrong pipe, Zodiac. That's going to cost him some time.
Not too much, though. He's still got, I'd say, half a stage lead now.
Yep, the dream pipe there, so you needed both fortresses, and Zodiac is in World 4's airship, chat. You know what to do about that one.
Are we going to have words for people after this?
4-letter words? I think so. Oh, Zodiac shortened his jump and takes some flame jets to the behind and losing his fire flower, but he might get one here. Oh, he does!
4-letter words that even start with the letter F?
Let's not go there. Let's see how many hits Iggy takes.
I'm only talking about Fred.
Right.
Can you dig
Two-hitter. Yeah, I gotcha. Just a 2-hitter, so a very fast Iggy fight. That could be a very dangerous fight because of his wonky hitbox, but Zodiac will be moving on to World 6. Again, he needs this to force a deciding Game 3.
See? They thought you were talking about Rick or Dave.
Right. John, Paul, Adam, Mike, Bill.
Go. Wait, that's 5 words.
That's 5! Got you there. As we move on to World 5 here, and ooh, 7-5. At least there's no boss pass.
Yeah, but you have to negotiate the jail cell.
Oh, I know.
Ooh, a fire chomp at the bottom right there for Zodiac. Oh, but he
Ooh, the swag jump! That's very nice.
Yeah, but was it worth it?
Well, I guess not. Now he's down to Small Mario. He's in some trouble.
And he still has to negotiate that fire snake if he's not careful.
Oh, you're right about that. As Gimp is going to take his chances with the tower.
This could be a game changer if tower's required.
Oh, you bad. Ooh, ooh, look out! Whoa! How did Zodiac survive that? He still has to tangle with this Paragoomba, and he gets him. Wow! The swag moves he's putting on these guys.
Zodiac now building his bridge. He's got to be careful about that fire jump.
Ooh! Man, Zodiac has been living on the edge here in 7-5. He just has to build this bridge here. Boy, if he gets through this without taking a death, he will have earned it. But it may be all for naught if tower is required. Gimp is about to find out. Is tower required? Yes! But there's a lock. He has to complete the fort.
Wow. So tower's required, and you need to beat a fort on the ground. That's tough.
So Zodiac is going to be the one in the catbird seat, and he does get through 7-5. A very well job done for Zodiac. That deserves a standing ovation. That was a beautifully played 7-5.
So that's going to hurt Gimp a lot because he did it one time too many.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gimp is going to have to play through it again, so Zodiac is going to further extend this lead. That is good news for him because, again, he's the one that's trailing 1-0 in this best of 3. He's in 5F1 now.
Hey, wait a second.
That's right. It's 5F1 in sort of 5F1's position. But to be fair, crazy dude, it's behind the blue fortress and not the normal orange one.
Regardless.
So yeah.
Up Zodiac goes again, and is he going to get the P-speed?
Ooh, look out! Snuck right past that fire chomp there, man. These guys are tackling 7-5 with ease. Another fire chomp bites the dust. Zodiac having a little bit of trouble in the tower here as he's down to small Mario. If he takes a death, it's going to give Gimp Extreme a chance to gain some valuable ground. Oh no! Gimp taking a death so close to the end of 7-5. He does have a Jugum Cloud.
He's got it.
Two of them.
He's got to do it this time, though.
Oh yeah.
Zodiac's doing things in the proper order. He's using that Jugum Cloud to skip over the stage to get to the airship.
We have the World 1 airship, and Roy, our boy, is going to be awaiting Zodiac here. Let's see how strong he is. The last two have not been very strong. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one's strong. 4. And it's another 5-hitter, our third one of this seed.
That looks like it's too low for the skip.
Oh, it's definitely too low. But no matter, Zodiac is done with World 6. He'll be moving on to World 7, and the only world we haven't seen is World 1.
ET phone home. I think he ran out of money to call collect.
So in this case, remember in race number 1, Gimp hit the Gamblematic 9000, and it paid off for him. This time he hit the Gamblematic 9000 and he got burned. Well, speaking of getting burned, we have Boss Bass here in 4-1. We did see 8-1 in the first race, to answer a question in chat. We did see it in the first race, but not yet in the second one. And Gimp, because he doesn't have clouds anymore, is going to have to play through 5-4.
Had to be particularly careful there, but he got it.
Yep, Zodiac has cleared his level, and we have a Suicidal Fire Snake. Those are the best kind because you don't have to worry about them.
And we get the door number 6 for it.
Indeed, 3F1, and Zodiac is going to go to door number 6 and be done. He'll just need to take down Boom Boom, and he can move on.
That was, as he was on his way there to door 6. That was a pretty slick jump he did over that thwomp there, though.
Oh, absolutely it was. I probably wouldn't have had what it takes to have done what he just did. That was pretty cool. And Gimp gonna have to be very careful because he needs to get all 5 hits on Roy. We have 5-6 on Zodiac's side this time.
Someone is feeling sad that the doors in door 6 court aren't randomized. Even Fred has mercy, I have to imagine.
Yeah, I still want to see that happen, but again, if that were the case, then P-Wing would be huge in that fort, because then you could just pick any door, use the P-Wing, and fly. So seeing it early without P-Wings would be the best time to see it, because then you have to play the game of door number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. 5-2 right now on Zodiac's side. I didn't even see what was in the Peach's letter from Gimp, but Zodiac is going to make 5-2 look easy here, and Gimp now has to deal with the Boss Bass in 4-1.
Someone else in chat bringing up a good point, and then you fly and get sniped by a stupid jumping cheap.
Make it happen, Fred. Come on. Right. Fire Brothers time for Zodiac. He takes him down with little problem and gets a Jubilee Cloud. Very nice.
Yeah, that's not bad to I don't know if that's good or bad to see this late in the game, but we'll see soon enough. And I also saw that we have an anchor as well.
Yeah, that anchor, yes. And Zodiac now in the World 3 airship. We'll take on Larry Cheatsy Koopa. So far, 4 of the 6 Koopas have been at least 4 HP, and 3 of them have been 5. Let's see what Bowser decided to feed Mr. Larry in this particular battle. Here we go. 1, not enough. 2, no. 3, woo, he's beefy. 4, 4th Koopa Link to have 5 HP. My goodness gracious.
Wow. Someone fed them an extra bowl of Wheaties.
Oh,
Maybe even put 2
absolutely.
scoops of raisins in there.
Yeah, so only 2 of the Koopa kids didn't get the memo. One of them was Wendy and the other was Iggy. But hey, if it's going to be 2 kids that don't get the proper nutrition, have it be the 2 toughest Koopas.
I've never thought of Iggy being one of the toughest.
Because of his hitbox. Ooh, we have a hand stage to start things off, and Zodiac gets grabbed. And it's one of the hand stages! It's the easiest one, though.
Fred, we need to talk.
Yeah, it's my favorite of the hand stages, the one with all the coins, because as you know, I love gold.
And not because there's no
Speaking
ending
of,
to
hey,
that one.
speaking of gold, we have Fort Knox on Zodiac's side. So we have all the gold in the world here in World 8. But I only grab 2 coins. Come on. Grab 6.
This is Super Mario Brothers 3, not Super Wario Land.
Oh, touche. That's a good one. Because, yeah, he loves gold in that game, doesn't he? As Gimp will get his Jugum Cloud before he takes on the airship. Unfortunately, Zodiac mistiming his jump and gets bonked by the candlestick, so he'll have to gain his B-speed again, but no matter, he is through. Meanwhile, Gimp will have to get a 5-hit Larry under his belt. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very nice fight there for Gimp. Zodiac now going to check the pipes here in World 8, hoping that one of them is the Dream Pipe. That's not it. Ooh, this could be one of those chain reaction World 8s. That tank potentially could have something needed.
Yeah, because that would potentially mean that Bowser is double locked.
No, I'm going to tell you why. There's the other tank, and this one has a fort, which means that first tank that you see, that's not going to be required, because that's normally where the army is. And we do have 7F2, so we saw it in both races here. And again, Gimp now in World 8 himself. This race is not over by any stretch of the imagination!
No!
Oh, and Zodiac taking a death. Now it's decision time. He's going to go again.
Kinda can't blame him this late in the game. He needs this one to stay alive.
Yeah, this could give Gimp a chance to catch up. Speaking of catching up, Gimp had the tail to start Fort Knox, so he's going to skip a lot of what Zodiac couldn't skip. So Gimp is hot on his heels again. Hold on to your hats, folks. This is going to be another close one.
But with him able to maintain P-speed in that first part, he was able to widen the gap ever so slightly again.
Boy, that was a difficult stretch that Zodiac got through at the end of 7F2. He's got to take down Boom Boom. And he does. Very clutch there from Zodiac.
Remember, folks, he needs this one.
Absolutely. So now more decisions for Zodiac. There's a useless hand stage at the end, so we know we don't have to go in there. That's not the Dream Pipe either, but the other 2 stages are here, and he's going to play it. And we have... Hey! We got it! A World 6 fort in World 8! Yes! Tell you what, when Gimp sees this, he'll probably think of me, because every time we do a commentary together, we always see a World 6 fort in World 8. Gimp having a little bit of trouble with the SMB3 8-4 jump, but he does get through. And he's just going to run. Very nice. Zodiac is done with 6F2. Gimp trying to finish off 7F2, and he does.
It looked like 642 built a bridge, but it wasn't on this screen.
Ooh, and Zodiac is going to play the other stage, and it's going to be the World 8 fort. We have the World 8 fort in World 8. How bizarre. Gimp not hitting the Gamble-matic 9000 either. He's going to play 6F2 himself. We got a slow start on that one, but that might have been intentional because he doesn't want to take a chance on the second. Zodiac, can he get the one cycle?
Oh,
no,
almost.
It was very close. He must have missed it by just a couple of frames there. He's over for a star. He gets one!
Yeah, but unfortunately, he's going to have to hustle.
He won't be able to. There's just not enough time.
If he was small, that would have been go.
Well, that would have been fantastic. But it is what it is, and Zodiac has completed the World 8 fort. So pretty good chance that Zodiac will be able to get to the path to Bowser's Castle. He's going to check this pipe to see if that's exactly where it takes him. Is this the right pipe? No. Gimp found the pipe!
And there's still a bridge that needs to be built.
One bridge required again. So they're going to have to work for it. Now, keep in mind. We didn't see this stage on Zodiac's side. This is the 6-2 beta. And speaking of World 6, Zodiac is in, I believe this is 6-4. Yep, 6-4. This is very interesting. If this is the one that builds the bridge, and Zodiac didn't play that stage, Gim is going to steal this and win the match. Wait a minute. Never mind. I take that back. You know why I take that back? Zodiac had the cloud. But Zodiac is getting a little lost. He forgot to check the left side. This has to be the pipe. Yeah, he's in there, but he will get grabbed by that final hand, which has, oh boy, 7-8. Piranha Alley.
Is it entirely possible he intentionally dies here to try and not get the hand again?
No, he's going to go for it. Oh, and look what we have! Boss pass! Get it to the pipe! Get it to the pipe! Yes! We have a mushroom. That's something you don't see very often, a mushroom in that pipe. Yeah, again, this is a very close race, but Zodiac right now does have the advantage. Neither player does have a Hammer Brothers suit, so they're going to have to do it the hard way. But Gimp does have Fire Flowers. Gimp doesn't get grabbed by the hand! He takes the lead!
Oh, no! My! This is wild!
And Gimp has the Fire suit, so he can quicker kill Bowser than Zodiac can. Holy smokes, how World 8 has been the great equalizer against Zodiac tonight.
It's still anyone's game, though. It all depends on if either of them fail the clip.
Right.
Gimp doesn't. Neither does Zodiac, so it's now just a matter of execution.
Oh my goodness gracious. Zodiac...
Oh no! Zodiac misses the top route!
No, he's taking a chance and hoping for a Fire Flower. He doesn't get it, though. So right now, Gimp is gonna make the comeback happen if he can fire kill Bowser right here, right now.
Wow.
Well, here we go.
Not even a Fire Flower in the lower path box.
A couple more hits left to go, and wow! Some of those fireballs must not register. There it is! And
Wow!
Gimp is gonna come from behind again in World 8 and break Zodiac Dredd's heart and win it 2-0.
Unreal!
Wow! It was
Ladies
all...
and gentlemen, get your GGs out in the chat, not just for gimpxtreme, but also for Zodiacdredd. They both put on an amazing race. Give them both a follow, please. But it's gimpxtreme that comes out on top in this race and this series. You have 2 wins to none with an official time in Game 2 of 44-29.
I must say, as great as that race was, in a way, I'm disappointed. I was fully expecting game number 3. Zodiac had it in his hands, but the hand grabbed him, and that ended up being all of the difference right there.
Meanwhile, Zodiacdredd has finished with an official time of 44-29. Wow, what a difference.
Man, World 8, the great equalizer, working for Gimp Extreme, coming from behind both times tonight, and taking this 2-0. This could have easily been zodiacdredd winning at 2-0.
What a wild one.
Holy mackerel. I just want to see these two race again. That was that good of a run. Oh my gosh.
We're going to see about getting both of our racers here in here for a hot second.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Man, I fully was getting ready to call that third race, but the hand grabbed it, and yeah, some people speculated maybe he should have taken a death and tried it again, but who knows, he might have been grabbed over and over again, because we see this happen more often than that, because I see runners try to do the intentional death strats, and then it just never works out for him. So you kind of can't fault zodiacdredd for doing what he did there, as we do have our winner Gimp Extreme here in the commentator's booth with us. GG, congratulations. I gotta tell you, you guys put up an amazing display tonight. But Gimp, I gotta tell you, not once, but twice did you come from behind in World 8.
I'm kind of shocked. I knew the first game I came behind in World 8 because I took the gamble after I beat the Navy. I was like, it's do or die. I've died too much in World 8. I've got to take a different route.
Yep, and that gamble paid off for you in game number 1. But game number 2, the comeback was even crazier for you, because it was Zodiac who had the puzzle figured out. He got the bridge completed, and there's a hand stage that was blocking his path. He got grabbed by the hand, which ended up being Piranha Alley 7-8. You missed the hand. That was the difference in the race.
Wow. I feel bad for him. That's 2 RNG right there that cost him a race.
We were getting ready for game number 3, because he had a decent sized lead on you going into World 8. We were fully anticipating this going to the third race, because you guys put up a clinic tonight. You guys were neck and neck all night. None of you ever really took a ginormous lead on each other at any time. In fact, Gimp, you were pretty much playing come from behind both times.
Well, I think I made the mistake in World 5 by taking the tower, because I was like, I gotta take this risk, because I felt like I was playing decent, but the problem was I was taking too many hits and using too many items right there.
And we do have our runner-up zodiacdredd in the commentator's booth with us, man. GG, I must say, you played extremely well tonight, but both times, the great equalizer World 8 did you in on RNG. My goodness gracious. And the first time, I'm going to explain what happened. Gimp simply took a chance. He hit the Gamblematic 9000 in World 8 on the first race. Turns out he made the correct move. That's what won him the first race. But the second one, you got royally cheated.
Yeah, the first one, I just played it safe. Because I got over there with those two... with the two, forts, and I was like, well, I'm over here, I'm just gonna play them, and then I'll be good to go. But when I saw he got done, I was like, oh, he probably just gambled. And so it came down to RNG.
That's exactly what that was, because I died, I think, 2 or 3 times in World 8, and I'm like, I can't believe I died on Navy stage. Of all stages, I died on the Navy stage.
Yeah. No, I felt like, I played really well, but it was just, the RNG was stacked against me. I just had some unlucky World 8s there. I got grabbed by, all the hands. I was just like, oh, boy. Kind of got lost in the end there. I was like, wait, there should be another pipe.
That was another thing, that you kind of got a little bit lost after you completed all of the required levels in World 8 in that second race, and that might have cost you as well.
Yeah, I hit level 2, and then I just went into it without thinking, and then I was like, oh crap, but I want to keep my power up, so I just went through it, and I don't know. I'm not upset at all, because I felt like I played really good. It just, just comes down to RNG.
You both played really good, and just unfortunate that RNG worked against you in World 8, Zodiac, because you led throughout much of both races, and Gimp Extreme came from behind both times.
Yeah, and that's you know, that's what happens in randomizer. So, you know, it doesn't.
It was even more excruciating because both of you had some really bad deaths in that second race.
Oh yeah, no, that's 7-5. I said forget it. I got to use my clouds. It's too risky to not to use them now.
Yeah, 7-5 you both played through, and you both had some very swag moves. Zodiac, man, getting through 7-5, we were on the edge of our seats like the entire time. You were like within a whisker of death maybe 10 times in 7-5. And same thing with you, gimpxtreme. It was just unfortunate. You took a death, couldn't quite complete it.
Yeah. Oh, and I think in both races I didn't use a cloud. I think I was in panic mode at that point because I'm like, he isn't that done. I have no idea where he's at. He's got to be close. And then I just forgot I had two. I had a cloud in the first race, and I think a cloud in the second race I didn't use.
Yeah, I think in 7-5 I was just like, well, I think I had a P-wing, so I could have like started over, but I was like, I'm kind of in deep. Like, let's just do it. I like to put on a good show. And then, what was the other one? Oh, 7-4-2. I died in there.
Oh,
and I was like, man.
That was another death that hurt you.
It's
there.
heartbreaking,
I mean,
but I was like,
yeah.
wait, the star is right there, and I know the speed strats, so I just went for it.
Yeah, that
I'm
was
glad I
very
got that
bold,
one.
and you made it look easy.
Yeah, I'm glad I got to put on, you know, a showcase of some of the stuff I can do. So,
and Gimp, I got to tell you, I thought of you when I saw this in the second race. 6F2, you know, when we do commentary together, it's always a sure thing. We're going to see a World 6 Fort and World 8.
They always show up. I don't know why. They always show up. I do want to say I got that clip in the World 6 airship. I didn't know I could do that.
That was
I
cool.
tried.
Yeah, that was
I
very
tried,
nice.
like, you know, just when you're going and practicing, I tried every so often, and then I got it. I was like, okay, well, if I'm going to get it, this is the time to get it.
nice.
Any thoughts about the seeds in general?
That first one, I felt like it was going really quick, and then it just, like, World 8 happened. The great equalizer, and then you kind of got bogged down there.
I agree.
I guess that's basically the story of both seeds then, huh?
Oh, absolutely.
I felt like the items in 2 were okay. I mean, we did get 3 clouds overall, but overall, I felt like the items they gave us were meh. Like, we didn't see hammer suits both times, so
Nope.
that's why I held on to that fire flower the whole game, because I'm like, I can't use this. This has got to give me the ticket to win. So that's why I held on to it.
With the flags that are with what's in these flags, you best not waste anything.
Yeah. I did some stuff I usually don't do. I usually don't go for mushroom houses, but when I died the Morton, I don't know what happened there. I think he stun locked me. Like, I just flat out missed him on the first jump, and then he stun locked me, and I just got smushed into a wall.
Yeah, he was extremely salty in that second race. You bet, was Morton. Oof.
And Wendy got me again, so wasn't too happy about that one.
Yeah, Wendy was kind of strong in the first one, not so much in the second. But yeah, Wendy gave you some trouble, Gimp. But World 8, man, World 8.
We always say
Great
it's a great
equalizer.
equalizer. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think I've seen it in a commentary I've done before. I haven't really had that opportunity to really commentate on that, and then it happened
Me
both
neither.
times for me. So
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, up until this race, I kind of really didn't have a good use to use Great Equalizer in World 8, much like I use it in Level 9 in Zelda Randomizer. But tonight proved what it could do.
Man, that was so good. I don't know if you guys are against it, but how about another one?
Yeah, I want a third race.
man.
you guys just absolutely killed it tonight. I mean, you guys were neck and neck all night. You took minimal number of deaths. Zodiac was pretty much leading through both of them. Gimp just swooping right in both times and taking it away and moving on to the round of 16. So you're facing off against Ibuba 7 in the round of 16. So what are your thoughts about your upcoming match?
I need to practice a lot. Because I've seen Abuba, he's really good. He's got really good execution. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. So, again, I think he runs the vanilla game, so that's where I'm at a disadvantage because I don't speedrun in general. So I need to practice up on those skills to make sure that I can keep up with them.
Unfortunately, this does mark the end of the tournament for zodiacdredd, but I must say, you played extremely well throughout the entire tournament. It could have easily been you advancing to the round of 16, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, and, I'm not upset about that. Yeah, I felt like, I played really consistent and just, kind of, I had fun with it. I played my game, and then, sometimes it doesn't shake out, with the luck and all that. But, I can't complain. I had a lot of fun and kind of actually glad now because I can set Mario 3 down for a little while because it's kind of stretching out here this tournament. So I can just sit back, relax now, and watch the rest of the matches. So
yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Zodiac. Because like if I won today, awesome. If I lost, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was, I think I've practiced like 30 plus seeds of the brackets, and I'm like, I get a little tired of it here and there, but at this point now, you got to just gear in and look what's ahead.
Yeah, now I don't have to face Booba, so I'm kind of happy about that too.
Face him now.
yeah. Yeah, he's really good. But I don't know if your luck holds out, Gimp, you could take him down. So
yeah, and then I got to face Pro or Mitch, so that's another hurdle I got to deal with.
Yeah, it doesn't get any easier from here,
Yep.
folks. You got to earn your victories at this point, and hope that you get lucky. You make the right decisions, and that your opponents make the wrong decisions. So, again, fantastic stuff, both of you tonight. And fellas, everybody in Speed Gaming 4, please make sure you give both of our runners a follow because they were extraordinary tonight.
Yeah, thank you guys for commentating. I would definitely be rewatching because, Cars fan, I love commentating with you. Crazy dude, you're just as good as well. I love listening to you guys. So,
oh
definitely
wow,
be
I'm
rewatching
flattered
them
by that.
tonight.
Actually,
Yeah, you do a really good job, Crazy Dude. I must say, this is the first time you've done Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer commentary, as it is with me. So yeah, I really appreciate those comments, and so does Crazy Dude.
Yeah,
but believe me, we had as much fun calling it as you had probably playing them.
I don't know if I had fun. I was stressing out the whole time.
Yeah, my heart was racing pretty much the whole time.
Yeah, I think
Just play along.
You get to
Oh yeah, no, I was cool.
Yeah, totally. My hands weren't sweating. I dropped the controller, went to hit .done.
Well, that's why World 8's so crazy because I'm just looking over, seeing if he, looking for that .done, and it's just like it's kind of nerve wracking.
Exactly.
You're trying to get through World 8, and you're just like, I have no idea where I am.
Zodiac, you're a great opponent, man. I look forward to. Do you do the weeklies? Because I hope to do some weeklies with you.
Yeah, I started getting back into the weeklies, so yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I'm kind of want to take a break from SMB3 for a while, but yeah, we should definitely race again, Gimp, because it's an awesome matchup, man.
Yeah, a lot closer than I wanted it to be, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, good job, dude.
Thank you.
And congratulations again on your victory, gimpxtreme, moving on to the round of 16. And very, very valiant effort from you tonight, zodiacdredd. Both of you should be proud of your performances tonight. You guys were terrific.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, thank you, Speed Gaming, for putting this on, and everybody who helps out. It's really fun just to see these big tournaments like this. So yeah, thanks everyone. It's great.
No, thank you.
Absolutely.
Just here to entertain you guys.
Likewise.
All right, so with that, that's going to do it for us here on Speed Gaming 4. Again, please make sure you give both of our runners a follow because they were extraordinary tonight. We're going to send it off to Speed Gaming 3, and let me tell you right now, Cavan 856 and Justaman 114. It's a 1-0 lead for Cavan 856, and they are neck and neck in World 6. Cavan with a very slight lead at this point. Justin's got to win it. It is going to be a good one, so we'll send it over there right after we're done with this. So, Crazy Dude, any final thoughts about tonight's races before we call it a night?
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Oh, I know. These two were fantastic. And again, kind of a shame we didn't even get to see a game number 3, but it's randomizer. It is what it is. But they fought their hearts out tonight. So with that, that's going to do it here on Speed Gaming 4 for the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Tournament. On behalf of our 2 runners, gimpxtreme and zodiacdredd, for everybody here on Speed Gaming 4 and for my commentator partner, Crazy Dude, this is LOZ Cards Fan 23 signing off. Have yourselves a great rest of your weekend. We will see you next time for the round of 16. So long, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.